We got a lot to defeat out here. Basically, that huge list you saw, defeat all these teams, is what you actually have to do to beat this test. Surprisingly, it doesn't take as long as you might think it should. The nice thing about this test is that it has the easiest bonus of them all, if you're quick enough. Now right now time isn't a factor. Time only becomes a factor for the last 3 teams. And that's just basically to make sure you kill off everything that's going to attack this ghost. You gotta make sure the ghost lives. Once you've killed everything that's attacking him, you don't get the bonus until you've defeated the last boss. But nothing else attacks him. So in other words, it's easy. Nothing to it. And one of these bosses will be a necromancer. That's why I've brought this Signet of Capture. All 3 desert missions have necromancer bosses. I was gonna bring it for the last one so I could capture the elite right away. Now while I don't remember which elite spell it is, it's probably better than what I've been using, which is my health spell sometimes. Who knows, it might even be a very useful elite spell that I'll hang on to for a while. Oh no, I'm blind. Whatever will I do? Blindness doesn't really affect spellcasters in any negative way. I just remembered, I kind of lied about the time being a factor thing. There is time involved in this one. However, it's not. If the time runs out, you're screwed. It's actually, yes, it is. Okay, never mind. Ignore what I'm saying. I'll explain it better once we start fighting these teams. Well, if you kill this giant, you get a morale boost. It's somewhat useful, but if you know what you're doing, it's not a big deal. Luckily, I kind of half-assed know what I'm doing, which is good enough. Alright, talk to this ghost and enjoy the cutscene.
Before you can ascend and enter the rift, you must first be cleansed. Lead me safely to the rune circle at the end of this test, and I will cast the ritual to burn away your earthly imperfections. Your first challenge will be to defeat a single legion of Forgotten. Your opponents will be resurrected every 2 minutes, unless you destroy the priest who tends their shrine. Once you have defeated your foes, lead me to the door, and I will usher you into the next challenge. The challenges will grow harder as you progress. If you defeat all of the foes along your path, we will claim the rune circle, and you will be cleansed. Prove yourselves worthy, and you will be one step closer to gaining entrance to the rift.
Alright, so he basically explained the whole time limit deal there. Now if you click on him, you can make him stay, or you can make him follow you. We're gonna make him follow us, and we're gonna spawn the fire imp. I forgot to sell, so... bit of a full inventory. I got lots of room actually. Oh, let's not stand in those. Move. Goes out since they're not that bright. You can see there's time elapsed. You really want to wither these teams down as quick as possible. So that was easy. Now just the boss and the priest. This will seem like nothing. Actually, this is a Mesmer boss, so I'll demonstrate the signet of capture a little bit, but I'm not actually going to use it. Alright, before we can kill him, we have to take out this priest. Him or her, whatever it is. Okay. Alright. Priest is dead now. Once you hit the 2-minute mark, the team will not resurrect. And if they do resurrect, they resurrect in this room. That is not what you want. He's about to die. Once the boss, and this only works on bosses, which have their auras, you can cast a signet of capture. Now you'll get a list of all the spells that this boss has. You can capture anyone, including their elite. This one is Mantra Recovery. I'm not going to worry about using that, so I'll just close the window and keep my spell, my capture. Now to open these doors, you have to bring the ghost near it. Looks like he already ran ahead and did it for us anyways. So again, when we get to the monk boss, we're going to have a fun time because there's going to be the monk boss and priest healing each other back and forth. So hopefully I can get the henchman to work on the priest first before the team resurrects. That will be a challenge in itself. Alright, so if you stick tight to this wall, you should be fine here. Four enemies around me. Put the henchmen up so they don't run back and aggravate one of the other parties. Alright, and that was that. So attract the attention of him, but focus on that priest. He keeps healing himself, so we're gonna bring in the whole team right on top of him. Now he's going down. Not too sure, but I think my fire imp died. It's not good. I can't summon him again for another about 55 minutes yet. This mission will be long over by then. Alright, another team down. As you can see, this mission isn't too tasking. Of the three, it's probably the easiest, I'd say. If I said the last one was easiest, I was full of crap. And not thinking. It's been a long time since I've done these missions as well.